Hey YouTube, welcome back. So I'm here with a brand new content from Seeking to Build. So this time we got a stock core from Brazil, and you know it's really cool. We're gonna have another stock core for the Road series, in addition to NASCAR Cup series and also the Australian V8, the Supercars V8. So I think this is a wonderful addition for the community, and I think this is gonna be great for people from Brazil. I know there are several drivers from Brazil on iRacing, and then they've been trying to get iRacing to scan this core. So I think it's wonderful that we got this core, even though I'm probably not gonna be using it much personally. I really race Australian supercars, so I don't see it myself doing this very often. But I'm still gonna review the core anyway and see how I feel about it. So obviously, I pick out the core. I decided to go with Corolla. You've been watching my video long enough, you know I'm a big Corolla fan. I'm all about the Corollas. That's because in real life I own a RAV4. So naturally I drive Corolla in pretty much everything in NASCAR. So naturally I'm going with Corolla for Brazil stock core. So we're here at Engineering. Hold on. Sorry guys, I'm trying to pronounce the words. Interlagos. There we go. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but we're here at Interlagos here in Bristol to test drive this core. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna test drive, but first we just want to look around a little bit, see what we got. So one thing that's standing out to me is it look a lot like a street core. It look a lot like what you'll see on the street with the splitter and wings. And I think that's great, you know. And I like the numbers. I like how the numbers are standing out in the yellow. So yeah, it looked like a touring course too. But I have been told to expect the power to be between GT4 core and GT3 cores. And that's what the power should be about. And but when I'm seeing there's no traction control on these cores. These cores also have push to passes, which I think is the first I know of for stock cores on iRacing. We do have push to pass for any cores. I have used it before. If you look at my IndyCar video from Real America, you will see me using push to pass. So I think that's great, you know. Having push to pass is amazing for a stock core. It's currently a first. So let's go around. So there's no diffusers. I don't know how to pronounce the word, but you can tell this core do not rely too much on the aero. You know, it's just bossy stock core. And I think it's going to create some great racing on iRacing. So I think that's great to see. Like I said, it's a stock core. It's almost a true stock core. You can definitely see these cores on the street. It's like you took the core off the street and just put the wing and splitter on it and just drive it. So I think that's great. Alright, we got to test it. We're gonna test it now. Well, I'm trying to bring out the option for push to pass. Alright, well, that's not coming up, so we're gonna turn on my race lap overlays real quick. Alright, I got my race lap stuff on. Let's go to relative. Get driver information. Push the pass. I'm getting 0. So maybe it's not. I don't think they updated race lap for this core yet. So that's why I pushed the pass showing that it's 0. Alright, Roach, turn that off. Alright. Roach, gonna give this a drive. Can we look down? Look left. Look right. Alright, look up and down. So this is look up. Look down. Done. Sorry about that. So we're looking down. That's what the steering wheel look like. We got a lot of buttons up here too. Kind of crowded, but we'll make it work. So my first thought is, this is kind of difficult. This is a difficult course to see our cockpit. As a deaf driver, there's a big reason why I'm not racing this car a lot is because I can't hear the shifting. I rely on LED lights to shift. And it's way down there. Oh boy. Well, that was not ideal. Okay. So this is a real stock core. It doesn't slow down very well. It doesn't slow down at all. Alright, I'll keep that in mind as we take a lap around this track. It feels very stocky, I can tell you that. It feels easier to, well, I can't. I'm bad at this. Alright, so I'm bad at this core. Hold on. I need to adjust the settings real quick. Because this is not doing it for me. I need to zoom in a little bit more. Alright, let's try this. See if that helps. I don't think so, but this thing's not turning. This thing's a pain to turn. Alright, well, let's try again. This thing. Whoa. There we go. It's stalling because, yeah, I can't really see myself racing this core a lot. Just because I can't really see the lights when I need to shift as a deaf driver. As a deaf driver, I need to see the lights. I'm not hearing the engine here. Whoa. Oh, come on. I don't think this core liked me a lot. Alright, well, like I said, iRacing did a beautiful job with this core, and I'm sure Bristol fans gonna be very excited about this core. If I'm sorry from Bristol, I'll be very proud of this core, you know. iRacing did a beautiful job with this. But as a deaf driver, I don't think I'll be racing this car very often. It's just not working for me. I'm having a lot of trouble shifting. I have a hard time seeing where I'm driving at. Because it's such a narrow window. You know, the front windshield is very narrow. So I can't really see the track very well. And I can't move up. Because otherwise I can't see the steering wheel. And I need to look at the steering wheel for the lights so I know when to shift as a deaf driver. I went too fast into that corner. I'll tell you, it's easier to drive than NASCAR stock car on the road courses. That's for sure. It's a lot easier to drive than NASCAR on the road course. That's for sure. Alright, we're gonna brake a little bit earlier this time. Well, too fast again. I missed that turn again. Oh gosh, I'm driving like an ass right now. Alright, here we go. I am driving like an ass right now. Sorry about that. Well, I'm gonna spin. I hit the brake way too hard. I knew I was gonna lose it. As soon as I hit the brake, I was hitting the brake too fast, too aggressive. Like I said, I'm still learning. This is the first time I've ever driven this car. So I'm still learning this. Well, this car would kill me right now. I can't. This track too. I can't. This is the worst part of track. I can't see the elevation change. But yeah, like I said, this is 100%. This is 100% personal preference. 100% personal preference that I don't care much for this car. But again, it's 100% personal preference. The car itself looked beautiful. The Steelers had a lot of potential for true road fans. A lot of potential out there. I think a lot of people from Bristol's gonna enjoy this car. It's just not for me, you know. It's just not for me. Let's try get a clean lap this time without killing myself. There's still enough power. You have to be careful on the gas. There's enough power that you have to be careful on the gas. You can't like slam on the gas too much or slam on brake, or you'll just spin. There we go. Better. Much better. Much better. We're going somewhere. But yeah, this course is going to require a lot of skills, a lot of practice. I will tell you this. You really want a challenge. You really want a challenge. I highly suggest taking on this course, you know. Oh, I can't. This poor trash tricked me up because I can't see the ground. I'm pretty much going in blind. But yes, you want a true challenge. I highly suggest racing this core because it will improve you a lot as a driver by taking on this core. It's a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. It's fun, it's just a lot of work. Yeah. It's almost too much work for me. It's almost too much work. But you can't really. Alright, we'll go from the beginning. We'll go from the beginning to when I spun now. Until when I spun now. Yeah, you can see my wheels just snaking in and out a little bit. It's so this core is a wheel. This core is a RJD is a wheel drive. So you get all the power out from the wheel in this stock core. So that's why it's shaking on butt like that. That's why it's shaking on the wheel. It's a completely different style of racing when you got wheel drive involved. So yeah. Like I said, it's a beautiful core. It's just very challenging. Very, very challenging. As you can see, it's very challenging. And I think this is where I lost it. Trying to turn here. And I turned into... I don't know what happened there. But it is what it is. Like I said, it's a beautiful core. It's not for me, but it's a beautiful core. And iRacing should be proud of it. We should be proud that this core is on software now. You know. Beautiful core. Well, that's all I got for you guys as far as reviewing this core. I hope you're all enjoying it. Make sure you leave a like and leave a comment, subscribe. Alright, I will see you guys later.